The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention Director Dr. Rochelle Walensky today endorsed the use of COVID-19 booster shots for all adults, not just people who are 65 years and older or high-risk individuals.
Joining us to talk about that is Maui Health Employee Health Manager Chrissy Miller. Chrissy, thank you for taking the time to be with us. First off, your reaction to today's CDC approval of a booster for all adults. How important is this?
You know, I think it's a really great recommendation that they're making, especially with the holidays coming up. We know that a lot of individuals and even Hawaii residents will be traveling soon. So I think it's great that everyone 18 years and older now is eligible for that booster shot if it's been 6 months from their previous mRNA COVID-19 vaccine.
And we know that there is actually a third shot for immunocompromised people as well as the booster shot. Just talk a little more about the difference between the two. We know it's the same content, but just for people to clarify and understand what the differences are.
So the difference is for the additional vaccine, those are recommended for individuals that are immunocompromised because their immune system will not respond the same as somebody that has a healthy immune system. And so studies show that a third or additional shot about 28 days after their second vaccine will actually help boost that immune system up. And then the booster vaccine, the difference with that is after, and boosters are common with vaccines, you may see that in other vaccines that they recommend a booster, but we're starting to notice that it's waning a little bit in the immunity. And so it's time to give a booster, and that's about after 6 months from the second dose. So that's the difference, is the booster just to kind of give that immune system a boost, so you can have that continue that protection that the 2 shots originally gave you. And then for that additional dose for those immunocompromised, that is because they actually need a total of 3 vaccines to get the same response, an individual that is healthy, has a healthy immune system with the 2.
A certain age requirement or certain conditions to qualify for that booster. How much simpler does it make it so that now all adults are available for this booster shot?
It's definitely going to uncomplicate the things, and now you just need to be 18 years or older if you had your first 2 doses already, and they've either been Pfizer or Moderna. And as you may already know, that you can mix and match. Here at Maui Health, we offer the Pfizer vaccine, so it's just going to make it easier. And I know a lot of clinics are available now, most of them accept walk-ins. I would just recommend individuals to go to hawaiicovid19.com to find out where they're eligible vaccine providers near them. And then if you're interested, if you live on Maui, you can visit mauihealth.org/COVID vaccine to find out how you can come in. But basically, we're available Monday through Friday, 9 to 12 or 1 to 5, and you can even walk in.
Lots of availability of the shots, but what has demand been like? Are residents really looking for that booster shot?
Right now, we here in our clinic, and I think because there's so many vaccine providers available now, but we've been averaging about 150 to 200 a day coming in for their booster. So it's been kind of a steady flow. And I just noticed that one reason why we're going to be in December, we're going to kind of extend our hours and stay open a little bit longer, is it's just hard for people to come in sometimes because of their work schedule. But the demand has been steady. I think it's been people are coming in as soon as they can. But I know now that everyone 18 years and older, it's going to simplify the process. So if you're at home and you've been wondering, am I eligible to come in for the booster? Well, now you know. If you're 18 years and older, you had your first 2, it's been 6 months, I would just recommend finding a vaccine provider near you and coming in and getting it.
Right now in Maui, 65% of the eligible residents are now completely vaccinated. That's the lowest of the 4 counties. How is the situation right now over on the island?
Right now, we're continuing to see some people come in to get their first dose, and some people, the reason why we might see the delay is they just want to see the safety and effectiveness of the vaccine, and just encouraging residents, it is safe. There's so much information available on the safety and efficacy of the vaccine, and so I would just encourage people, visit our website. We have trusted sources that have more information about the safety of the vaccine, but we're starting to see more people come in for that that first dose, especially as some employers move forward with mandating the vaccine. And then also they see that their friends and families, it's been safe for them getting the vaccine. And so we continue to see, so I imagine that we will see that number continue to go up, and hopefully we can get to 70% soon. And as you guys know, Keiki, they can also get the vaccine, the pediatric dose, ages 5 through 11. And we're starting to see that population also come in as well.
And this week, we've seen the number of new COVID-19 infections across the state peak beyond the hundreds. We know some of it is because of backlog, but are there concerns that there could be an increase of cases once again? And how do you hope these booster shots will really protect the community as we head into the holiday season?
Right, as we head into that season, we're going to see more people traveling. We may even see more people gathering together. So we may see, as you said, an increase. And so that's why this is perfect timing that the CDC is expanding the eligibility of individuals to get that booster dose. Because even though the first two, they're very effective, we are starting to see it wane. So perfect timing to get that booster so you can increase that immunity to hopefully we don't see an increase in cases. So I would just encourage people, if you qualify, if it's been 6 months, please come in. And I think this booster will be very key in cutting down those numbers of COVID-19.
Chrissy, you only have about a minute left, but with Thanksgiving coming up, everybody hopes to celebrate together, but there's always a concern about a surge of cases coming afterwards. So what do you recommend for Thanksgiving gatherings?
Well, what I would recommend is we know what works, right? We know that social distancing, hand washing, those things work. So I definitely want people to celebrate safely. You want to have a plan. I would definitely recommend talking with your family members on what works best. We also know that outdoor gatherings are better versus indoor because of the circulation of the air. So go back to what we know that works. If you are going to do a family gathering, just keep it limited. Maintain your social distancing as best as you can, hand washing, and just have those conversations and have a good plan in place when you do have a gathering, and just be safe. And then hopefully your whole family is vaccinated. And if they're not, just have those conversations about the safety and encouraging your family members to be vaccinated and be safe out there, but enjoy your holiday.
Yeah, definitely lots of things to talk about, think about with COVID-19. Every day it's changing. So Christy Miller with Maui Health, thank you so much for helping us break down and understand all these new concepts.
Well, thank you for having me.
Okay.
Thank you.